So I went out, it's the season. I saw Pastor Piper put up on one of his videos. Oh, I love them Cameroon wrappers. That Strauss Tobacconist had the Sleepy Hollow out. And every year, I try and buy a pound because I really enjoy smoking it during the holidays. Pretty much what I do to it, I don't really care to smoke it much by itself, but I take and I blend it with McBaron's Old Dark Fire, and trust me, it gives it what it needs. It gives it a little bit more body, you know, a little more. Well, I'm not sure where I left off other than I got a call that came in. Basically, I'll have to figure out how to merge these two together, but I bought a pound of Sleepy Hollow. Pastor Piper, I heard on his VR that it was in stock, so I made my call, got the backy in today. I enjoy putting Old Dark Fire in it. I don't do it 1-to-1. It's probably 75-25 blend. Sleepy Hollow 75, Old Dark Fire 25, if that much. But just enough to give it some a little bit of body and some smoke. So I enjoy doing that. And then once I've mixed that together, I use my food processing, my bags, freezer bags, and I press that together and try and let it sit as long as I can. I was getting ready to crack some open for the holidays coming up, but I gave that bag I pressed to Smurfinelli 33. So I'm gonna have to whip up another quick batch, get it pressed maybe for 30 to 45 days, and we'll see how that goes. But it's good, trust me. I do the same thing with Christmas spice. So I get some Christmas spice, I mix it with the Old Dark Fire, and then smoke it off and on through the holidays. So really, for the most part, that's what I got. So those that saw my video of modifying 6 mils to 9 mils, quite a learning curve for sure. There were a couple of pipes that were questionable that I had to make modifications to because I got to the sidewall a little bit. Didn't go through anything, I just got off. So I'm really second thought thinking about what I'm going to do with my Punto Oros. It's nerve-wracking for sure. So I don't know, we'll see. I may sell off all my Punto Oros and then just rebuy the styles I like in the 9 mil. I've also got, I think it's a autograph, Savinelli autograph that I think's a 6 mil that I think anything that starts reaching over, you know, the 189 to 200, I don't know that I'm going to be touching those. It's just the margin for error is very small. So I'm not overly concerned with my daily smokers, but speaking of daily smokers, this Sienna Savinelli, I have been abusing the crud out of it, and I literally have got about a dime and a nickel's worth of cake built up in that. And a lot of it is because this stuff builds cake. I'm telling you what, you find those old codger pipes with all this cake in it, that's why they're smoking them old codger blends. I've never seen anything build cake so fast. So throw a little Velvet, throw a little Sir Walter Raleigh, throw some half and half in there, and you're going to be building you some cake. Really tempted on new pipes, maybe to put them through the paces. I haven't cleaned, but I have not cleaned that pipe except to put a pipe cleaner through it when it gets plugged up. And it's a 9 mil pipe, so I've been abusing it a little bit. Again, just a little experiment that I've been doing. I've got another one in here, a 9 mil Devil Ants Molina that's got a pretty good cake in it. And then I have another Savinelli 626 Naked that I've had in here doing the same thing, and yeah, it's amazing. So these old codger pipes we find with all this crap in them, all this cake, I think it's just basically coming from abusing the pipe. I'm sure a lot of these guys in the day didn't have, I mean, if they had 5, they had more than most. And so they just chooched them day in and day out. So very interesting. I know on my my nicer pipes, I don't seem like I can build a cake in them for nothing. I'm smoking flake and whatnot in them, not aromatics, and it takes forever. I don't know if I'll ever get a cake in them, but interesting. So maybe some half and half Velvet or Sir Walter Raleigh to build some cake. And with that, we did our shout outs, our yabos in the chat. Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, saying, sweet chicken, baby. Y'all be safe out.